SpongeBob lost episodes. I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like there's gonna be a little bit of deja vu in this bitch, or like Mandela effect. So let's see what happens.
You remember something from when you were a kid, but nobody else does? Like an episode that aired once, maybe really late at night.
I don't know anyone who hasn't watched SpongeBob, bro. My 50-year-old father has watched SpongeBob. My 1-year-old nephew has watched SpongeBob, all right?
And then just disappeared? This video is about
Shout out my
those
nigga
kinds of
Milo.
episodes. The lost ones.
The lost ones. Give me the money.
A little too weird, even for SpongeBob.
I think the most scariest SpongeBob episode, I wouldn't even say like weird. I'd say scary. It was like a real human. Like it wasn't SpongeBob. He wasn't animated. It was a real life human being. Like a vampire, like flipping the lights on and off, bro. That shit creeped me out. That one or the gorilla when they brought another human. Those are the two worst ones.
Some of these are real.
They were scary. They were scary.
I honestly don't know.
Horror movie scary.
Stayed in my head.
I'd rather watch Annabelle or The Exorcism. You feel me?
If you've been on the internet long enough, you've probably heard of Red Mist.
Red Mist.
Or Squidward suicide. But you know what's weird? Some people swear they saw it or something like it years before the creepypasta ever went viral.
Squidward committed suicide?
In it, Squidward performs in a concert. The crowd
Don't do
laughs
it.
or boos, or maybe it's just quiet.
Don't
He
do
goes
it.
home and just stares at the camera. Then the screen flickers. There's this awful, realistic crying sound. Not cartoon crying, human! Then his eyes turn red. Like, not cartoon red. Like, too real.
Bro, this is not real, bro. This is fucking fake, all right? It's a lost episode because it's not real. There's no way that's real.
Some say
have I seen
a
this?
Nickelodeon intern leaked it. Others say it's fake. But that audio, that scream, it's been floating around on 4chan since forever. And it's not something you forget.
Can we hear it?
Throughout the 2000s, Nickelodeon made SpongeBob appear in PSAs and educational shorts about things like recycling, brushing teeth, or fire safety. They aired randomly between shows. Never credited, never
Sagittarius.
archived. Most weren't included on any home
I'm a Virgo. Virgos for life.
media. Nick didn't treat them like real content, just filler. Because of that, dozens of these clips are now completely lost. Unless someone recorded them, they're gone.
Leo?
Yes, a few of them were really
Comment
weird.
down what you guys heard down below.
I'm Squidward, your Nicktoon astrologer, saying my powers are as real as any other psychic.
In the episode SpongeBob BC,
Damn, Squidward's in it. He's in all of these, bro.
there's a
They really
prehistoric
hate this
version
man.
of Bikini Bottom. When it originally aired, there was a live-action intro with Patchy the Pirate and a ton of caveman-themed jokes. Later releases completely removed this intro. The audio was changed, and even SpongeBob's caveman dialogue was altered. Some of the original audio
I watched this one. I remember this one.
tracks, including background music and
I
original
remember
jokes,
this one.
are now gone from the master copies. A few fans with recordings from the original airings have uploaded them, but a clean version
All right, I can confirm from Omar Crazy himself, this was in fact a real episode.
of the full original cut.
Yes,
has
I
never
remember. I
resurfaced.
remember that. I remember that.
Back in the early 2000s,
what
Nickelodeon
the
made a
fuck?
bunch of stop-motion SpongeBob commercials. They were weird, surreal, and really cool. The problem, they only aired once or
Plankton was always a little shit, bro.
twice during commercial breaks.
Homie
and
say
were never
Plankton.
uploaded officially. Some featured SpongeBob made out of sponges or Krabby Patties made with actual food. One even
Oh my god, like Nickelodeon and Disney back in the days around Christmas time was the best, bro. Like 25 days of Christmas and shit like
jellyfish.
that. Oh, I
Almost
miss it,
all
man.
of them are
TV
gone.
nowadays
A
is
few
not the
were
same. I don't
recovered
think it
by
will
fans
ever
who
be the
recorded
same
them on
again.
VHS. But most
Unfortunately.
still missing. Unless someone digs through old
Bucket.
TV tapes, they might be lost forever.
Truth or Square? Bill like a square.
In 2009, Nickelodeon aired a huge special called Truth or Square for SpongeBob's 10th anniversary. It was packed with guest stars, flashbacks, and weird jokes.
Guest
But
stars.
here's the thing. The version that aired on TV was different from the version that aired online. And the DVD version is different again. Deleted scenes, alternate jokes, even rearranged moments.
Like
It's
what?
unclear why there are multiple cuts, but fans have tried to piece them together to reconstruct the full version.
Isn't there like? Don't they still make new SpongeBob episodes? Well, no, they didn't. I think the actor died. Oh,
There's no
R.I.P.
definitive version out there. In some clips,
But
like
I feel
certain
like they
Patchy
are
the Pirate
still
segments are
making it
still
like
missing
recently.
Another strange case. In the UK, the episode You're Fired was banned from airing in its original form.
Why?
In the US, it's a pretty normal episode. SpongeBob gets fired from the Krusty Krab and
Okay.
goes job hunting. But in the UK, the broadcaster pulled it, saying it sent the wrong message about unemployment. It was considered too depressing for kids, especially since
damn.
SpongeBob cries about being fired and getting evicted.
Would y'all cry about being fired and evicted?
Some UK airings
Like, I'm
cut
sure
out entire
somebody wouldn't be happy about that. You're not gonna. Oh, hey, we're kicking you out and you're fired. So you don't have money. What do you? Oh, let me put a smile on my face. Thank God I could be one with nature again. Like,
There's
no.
scenes. Others didn't air the episode at all. So while Americans
Fuck, I'm
saw
trying to be
it
in
like
the
any other
AC.
episode,
I live in
kids
Florida.
in the
It's
UK
hot.
never saw
It's
the
hot.
full version, and most still haven't. This is one of the most well-known Lost SpongeBob episodes, and it's completely real. Midlife Crustacean aired in 2003 and featured Mr. Krabs going through a
That's before I wasn't even born yet.
midlife crisis. SpongeBob and Patrick try to cheer him up, and the episode ends with the three of them doing a panty raid.
Who's panties?
Yeah.
That's fucking dirty, bro. Anyone who sniffs panties, yeah, you're wild for that. You're down
They
bad.
sneak into a woman's house and go through her underwear drawer. It turns out the house belongs to Mr. Krabs' mom, which is the punchline. But still, Nickelodeon pulled the episode from reruns in 2018, and it was removed from Paramount Plus, Amazon, and DVDs. They've never explained why, but most believe it was due to the inappropriate content for a kids' show. It hasn't
I could see that.
been
I could see
seen
that.
officially.
That's
since,
actually disgusting
unless
as
you
well.
recorded it back in the 2000s. It's gone. Quarantine Crab is a SpongeBob episode that Nickelodeon held
Pearl.
back, not because it was inappropriate, but because it was uncomfortably real.
They made
It was supposed to air in
COVID?
early 2020, right when COVID
They made COVID
hit.
SpongeBob?
The plot, a customer sneezes inside the Krusty Krab. The health inspector shows up in a hazmat suit and quarantines the entire restaurant. What follows
I
is
didn't even know
SpongeBob
that.
horror. The characters panic. They accuse each other of being infected. They lock Patrick in a freezer. They trap Squidward in a bubble. Even Mr. Krabs goes full bunker mode. SpongeBob himself spirals into a sanitizing frenzy. At one point he says, "You can never be too careful, even with your friends." That line stung during the real pandemic. Visually, the episode is dark, tense, and eerie. No cheerful music, just buzzing silence, quarantine suits, and nervous stares. In the end, the inspector reveals it was a false alarm. But the characters don't laugh. They just sit in silence. And here's the creepy part.
Oh yeah, that's
episode
depressing,
was
bro.
written-
COVID was definitely like a depressing time. Some like the antisocial people were like fucking on cloud nine, all right? But I bet like if you weren't, I remember people saying like can't wait to go back to school. I'm sitting here like, y'all want to go back to school? I guess I'm the antisocial one, but
Before the pandemic.
I was like,
But
bro,
ended
I'm
up reflecting
chilling
it
now.
perfectly.
I gotta
Nickelodeon
work
shelved it for
out,
2
do what I
years,
wanna
and even
do.
now it rarely airs. It's not a myth. It's not creepypasta. It's real SpongeBob. And it's one of the most chilling episodes they ever made. And there you have it. SpongeBob's weirdest,
There we go.
wildest, and most